Okay, so just relax everything. Okay. Now we're going to find neutral. So your pelvis, I would say, it looks like it's pretty much a neutral. Can you feel your seat bones?
Yeah.
Can you feel your foot?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. You'll notice in the mirror, in the video, that your shoulders are slightly behind the motion. So we want to get you straighter. Now we don't want to get you straighter by going up with your shoulders.
No.
Okay? I want you to keep the tall length through your spine, and I want you to think about your ribs.
My ribs.
And your tummy. That's what we're going to focus on. I want you to pull your tummy in, especially the area below your navel.
Yep.
Pull it in. That's
Yep.
better already, okay?
Yep.
Hold it, not too tight, just hold it gently. Okay, I'm a level 3 contraction. Did you learn that in your Pilates?
No, I haven't got that far.
Oh, okay, so we'll go through that. Okay, get your shoulders back and down, but keep the ribs back. Stop a second.
So we're talking about these ribs here.
That's it, shoulders down. Okay, so the ribs are back, the shoulders are down. Lovely. And that's it, you're in. How do we look now? Soft arms. Now, breathe in, keep the core engaged, and walk on. Following, keep your shoulders down, and just let him take the reins forward and back. Lovely, let's have a look. That's much better, isn't it? Okay, for you, it's core and rib flare that we're gonna give you lots of tummy work. Okay, that's gonna help you a lot. Your shoulders are nicely back and down, okay? I think that's something you just need to be aware of in everyday life. Okay, right, let's send you into trot and see what happens. So shorten up your reins a little bit. Now, think about being stable, okay? Try not to get left behind. Sometimes he sort of jolts a little, you have to send him, keep the leg on. Okay. That's it, good girl. Okay, now carry those hands together. Good. Keep your elbows soft and bent. Bring your hands a little bit closer together. Good girl, keep your legs. Now, we're reverting back to tight. Immediately, okay? Ribs are flaring. Get that tummy tucked in. Just lengthen the neck. The back of your neck. That's it. There you go. Lengthen the back, but keep your chin in. Lovely. Keep the shoulders down. Okay. Good. It's going to be good for you to see this video. Ribs are flaring. Pull the ribs back. Engage the tummy. Keep the core engaged. Lovely. Now, interestingly, what's happening with the shoulders now? You're losing your shoulders. Yes, it's so hard. There's so much to think of. Okay, so watching the rib flare, bring your chest back, tuck that tummy in, scoop in below the navel, scoop it a little bit. That's better. Legs. Yeah, the legs are coming forward a bit, but that's more just, you know, we're trying to change so much. I think it will to a certain degree, but you know, I think we've got to focus on the core. Good, nice circle. Lovely, you're doing a great job. Now we're turning, this is Equilates 0.2, is when we start, you know, thinking about dynamic movement rather than just the position. Okay, and what you do with your upper body and lower body and so on and so forth. Okay. Change the rein for a minute. Are you enjoying yourself up there? Yes. Okay. Now, what I'm going to try and say this tactfully. Well, actually, I'm not even going to bother. When you have learnt to ride in a riding school,
Yes.
it is very, very normal people to ride quite rigid with their hands, quite far apart, maybe a little bit too high, okay? So we need to address these arms of yours, okay? Now I think it's coming from your shoulders because you're quite stiff. I think you'll see when you get up on the holiday. You're not quite stiff. You're probably could flow a little more, okay? And I want you to really think, let it happen naturally, okay? Now this isn't going to happen immediately now, but I just think when you're having your lessons in the future, it's going to be difficult for you because you're going to be thinking, oh my God, I don't want to flare my ribs, I've got to tuck my tummy in, I've got to do all these things. And then you're going to be up there like a robot, you know? So what I want you to do is train yourself off the horse and then try and get on the horse and ride a little more instinctively, okay? Which is going to be hard for you to do because of the way you've learnt to ride. So we're going to have to put a little strategy together for you of how you're going to make it work for you and lose because you are technically very good, your position is good, everything is good. So you can go tick, tick, tick. I'm good at all of these things. This is what I'm really good at. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go one step further and we're just going to be at one with the horse. Okay? So by using the Equilates to correct your position, that'll naturally come in. So it'll happen without you having to think about it. Then when we watch the video, you can see that there's a kind of a separateness between you and him. Okay? And that's what we want to develop, that connection. And which you know is, I mean, it's fabulous. You will get that, definitely. You will get it. But for you, I think it's a little bit more in the head.
That's what my instructors say. That's what I say. Stop thinking so much. Stop beating yourself up.
Yeah.
Just let it be.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's easy to say. Just let it be. Well, how do I let it be? You think, you know, how do I do that? What can I do to make myself do that?
It's hard, you know, when you do only ride
Exactly.
in the school, your riding hours each week are so precious to you. You just want to do the very best you possibly can in that 1 hour.
When actually what you probably do need to do is go out hacking, get in a forward seat, go for a canter, you know, all that kind of thing. I mean, if you want to, you are very welcome to come down here and come out with me on him. I'm quite happy to let you do that. And then, you know, we can go over to the common. You need to just go out and have fun.
I know. I'm quite lucky because Epping Forest is not that far from me.
Yeah.
So there are plenty of places to hack out there.
Yeah.
It's time.
But, you know, he went beautifully for you, so you're doing a great, great job, and you should be really proud of what you've achieved up till now. And you're in good, you know, this is great that you're doing this sort of thing, and this is where I think for people like you, Equilates, it's not just for people that want to compete and, you know, go to badminton like Holly and do all of these amazing things. It's for people like you that want to have a connection with their horse, that want to further their, you know, development and get better and better. So, really good. So before I get you off, I just want to see how straight you are. So if you just walk on down. There you go, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, and we just keep that going. Let him take you. Okay, now you are very straight. Ever so slightly to the right. Now, when you try to straighten them up, you sort of collapse right a little bit. So we've got everyone to the right. Okay, Lisa. I made it to the right to the end where I was about to get off, then a duck flew out and I was on the floor. Oh dear. Okay.